supposed to let yourself go. I know sometimes you be feeling like it, but you can't. You gotta still live your best life. Get cute, dress up and get sexy. Turn this one off so y'all can hear me. Dress up and get sexy, okay? Because
didn't I tell you this girl was a habitual / pathological liar? And I'ma show you how. This don't make no sense now at this point.
In the meanwhile, check out your God and how she takes care of herself and her appearance and her hairstyles. Every week, might I add, it's a different hairstyle. She sits in that chair, loud and proud. And you can't rebuttal anything that I'm saying, because look at this. This was when school started. She got the hair braided, both of them. She got their hair braided for school. Baby, every time those braids get raggedy, you take them out, you wash and condition the hair, and put them back in the salon chair. That's what you do. They come before you. So listen, y'all can't say jack.
No. Like, really? You mean to tell me sis really set the stage, right? She set the stage like she was coming to do her baby's hair. She came online to do her baby's hair, y'all. And in the meantime, she decided to speak about some yoga. But let's get back into the baby's hair, okay? The proof is there. The proof is there. The proof is there. Let's get into that.
Functioning. And
shout out to Talks with Pimo. Make sure you go and subscribe to her page. Get them, auntie.
The next day, remember, after she supposedly combed Lala's hair.
Rent a center.
So I, like you, probably saw that pink bonnet and thought, ooh, baby, her hair is in place. Because I remember back in the day when my mother put a scarf on my head, baby, it was a protective mechanism. And that was the way she protected my hairstyle. Because, baby, when I took that dang bonnet or scarf off, I was fly. Not Lauren. Because can't get right, can't do hair. And she's too busy spending her money on her man instead of a hairstylist for her children. Notice the bonnet, and don't y'all bring y'all slow asses down in my comment section, because it's better for you guys to understand that I'm real damn grown and it's nothing you can say to me to make me have a different outlook. I'm old and I'm set in my ways. Because you are the same people that uplift and encourage. Can't get...
Okay, so now let's get into this damn tree. We're the middle of the tree, y'all. We're the middle of the tree. If you don't get them kids a damn tree, spending $40K on some D. 1, 2, Tay is coming for you.
And it's nothing you can say to me to make me have a different outlook. I'm old and I'm set in my ways. Because you are the same people that uplift and encourage.
Ooh, tag me in, Auntie Pimo. Talks with Pimo, tag me in. Do y'all see this goddamn tree? Somebody explain to me this goddamn tree. What purpose is it serving? Oh yeah, there go Lala here again. Y'all see that as well, friend. Explain. We ain't gonna do that. We not gonna do that. Don't try to say this video is old either, because it's not old. Because as you can see, like I can see, she got on that same Little Richard ass wig, baby. Wop babadoo bop, but wop bamboo lion ass. So let me get this right now. Let me get this right. So you spent $40K on some D, honey, right? But the whole middle of your tree is missing, honey. If you don't go and get them kids a whole goddamn Christmas tree, pow pow, Brie. At the end of the day, like Tay always say, the facts are facting. Y'all want to be talking about people roaches, right? But you got something more potent going on right underneath your nose. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. Tell your friend to tell a friend to do them kids here and get them a middle of a tree. Get them a whole goddamn tree. That's what y'all could do for me. Ha ha, AARP. No, like seriously, at the end of the day, this is starting to become way too easy. Bree Leakator. Bree Leakator. Bree Leakator. Everything is set for her part in the story, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. This is your girl Tay with the T, and you know you about to get them sips from me. It's YouTube's favorite unicorn, baby. Let's definitely get into it. And as you can see by today's display, we talking about Bree Lala, baby, once again. Okay, now let me tell you, okay, because Tay loves to show support to her fellow content creators, right? And in the process of me showing support, I was on Auntie Pimo, you know, Talks with Pimo, right? I call her Auntie Pimo, right? So I was on Talks with Pimo video, doing what I do, showing support, how I show support. And I noticed two things. Two things, not one, but two. Not one, but two. Let me tell you, not only am I going to tell you, you know Tay is going to show you, right? So now, in the process of watching the video, Auntie Pimo was going off like, because what's going on with these kids' roots? What's going on with these kids' roots? You out here looking like little Richard boo-boo with the wop baba doo bop, the wop bam boom, right? And the kids is out here looking like boo-boos and boo-boos. And I love the kids, right? It ain't about the kids. We not talking about the kids, it's talking about the parenting. Because while you got time to be outside, your kids need you inside playing that mamiana role, right? You basically trying to figure out how you gonna drop it like it's hot as soon as these fall out the spot, right? Soon as the twins or whatever it is fall up out the spot. Listen, you said you don't even know what you having at this point in time. I ain't say that, you said that. I'll put that in the video if you need me to. You know I'll come back for you. But before those two even flew out or fly out the chute, you already trying to make it do what it do. You putting on lingerie and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Saying that's what make you feel good. Going back to home and make you feel good. But the thing that you should focus on the most is the motherhood, right? Not the whole hood, the motherhood, right? Because in the factors of your demising, because that's what that's what we are watching, right? Because the things that you are doing will soon destroy you. And if it hasn't destroyed you on the inside already, it definitely has destroyed you online, baby. Right? So with that being said, right? I'ma tell you, you gotta play your cards right. This is not the way that you fight and get your shit right. What you do is you heal, sis. You go take that time to heal. You put whatever it is that you got in you into your children, okay? Because they are you, right? So whatever you going through, they go through too. And I'm pretty sure they're tired of seeing you hurting, boo. So at some point in time, you're going to have to buckle down, right? You're definitely going to have to buckle down. Because the things that you are causing, you're the person that's putting trauma into them now. You can't blame nobody else. This is your mental health, and it's not mental wealth to your children. But let's get into the factors of the two things, right? Because we don't want to get distracted. You know Tay got adult ADD, but it be so many things to talk about, baby. But yeah, the two things, right? Not only are the factors that I was wrong in my last video, because I was like, at least she listened to us and got up here and did her baby hair. Not only was I wrong about the child's hair that she was doing, because I initially thought that she was doing Momo's hair, right? Being that I heard Momo being the most boisterous, I thought she was sitting right there. Being that she never actually showed the kid that she was doing, you know, what child hair she was doing. We just heard the voice, right? So, which is a coincidence, because just like Auntie Pimo said, she never actually never actually showed the hairstyle. But back into what I was saying, right? So now did I not only notice that she's a bullshitter, right? Because you set the stage to come online to try to act like you was doing your child hair. That was supposed to be the content, dear, right? Because we tell you to do things with your children and this, that, and the third. But that just gave you a reason to go live to talk about what Robert was doing online at the time, which was having a FaceTime with the yoga instructor on YouTube, right? Or at the end of the day, wherever the conversation took place. It wasn't about your baby, no type of way. So for you to put this TikTok out, like people don't be paying attention, not even a week later, right? And your child is wearing a bonnet in the beginning, and it makes it seem like, oh yeah, she really did Lauren's hair, even though I thought it was Mosky, right? But in the same day, the next day, after that day with the bonnet baby, right? You show Lauren and her hair is not done at all. Which means you was lying. What did you do? It looked like the braids got taken out and that's the way that it stayed, boo. It don't look, what was you combing? Because you was combing. What was you combing? I'm confused now at this point. But, drum roll please. Drum roll. Because this is what took the cake. Because this is not even what the video was about. But this is what I noticed, baby, right? What I noticed, and the fact is of Auntie Pimo showing the hair, the bonnet, and everything, and giving her commentary on what it is that she feel. I see this naked ass tree in the background that just keeps continuing to bother me. Like it was calling me like, Tay, over here. Tay, I'm over here. And when I look over there, I see this tree, but the whole middle is missing, baby. Now, it's holiday time, right? And I know. You got a lot going on, right? But you mean to tell me you able to pay $40K for some D, but you can't even put up a whole tree for your babies? I think this is something, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. Get in here, we in here to fight. Is Bree lying through her teeth? Amara go and share that shit all week. Let's talk about it. No, for real, Bree, we gonna need to talk about some shit. Come on, let's sister to sister. Let's get into it. What's wrong? What's going on? Because the people that is actually your friends, they're not helping. They're not trying to come to you and support you. They're just trying to make you be out here looking like pure doo-doo, right? And the friends that you did have seemed that they was more along your speed or on your path, and you needed them more than the ones that you decide to have, because your daughter's hair stayed done when Anaya was around, friend. You should have at least kept her as the kid's beautician. If that was the case, it should have been a business ordeal. You're not good as a friend. We already found that out. You're not good as a lover. We already found that out. Speaking about being good as a lover, girl, stop showing up the people's house with lingerie on and getting turned down. This is the second man that done did that to your ass now. You thought you was gonna be fucking Robert behind the scenes. He dubbed that baby, and then you started wilding out, going crazy. You went crazy, girl. And then you just put on, you see the black outfit in the video that I showed a couple of hours before this one, right? If you go in that video, you see that little 1-2 number you had on. That's what you went to go pop up at Jarnell's house in, and he still ain't let your ass in. That has to be pretty embarrassing. And that's why you was online going crazy, friend. It wasn't about that 10,000. It wasn't about that ring at all. At that point in time, you just wanted to see him. And whatever it was that was going to help you see him, that was your mission. Because you're not going to have me come over here pregnant and lace, and you going to turn me around and not open the door at all. Oh, no, I'm about to go crazy. Now I'm telling everybody everything that they already knew. Because we already knew. You, I guess, just didn't know. Because you know how it go. You're my little secret, and that's how we should keep it. We should never let them know, never let it show. Cause you know, like I know, you know the rest. Long as I'm right here for you, babe. You'll never need for. Oh, no. I'm not trying to get copywritten, but y'all know the import to that song, right? But then we gonna have to mix it up and go, what about your friends? Where they stand their ground? Will they hold you down? Yeah. No, they will not stand their ground. And no, they won't hold you down, because we won't be able to find shit like this online to make you look bad, friend. Because this makes you look bad, friend. For you to be talking about what you be doing for your niggas and them, and then when it comes down to your children, you do the bare minimum. That's not okay. That's not okay. I don't like parents that be like, oh, they're not into this and they're not into that, as if they're trying to teach their children morals. But in the meantime, in between time, they're not instilling those same morals within themselves. Because anytime you spending on a man, and anytime we could see you sitting in a beautician seat every week, that seems type of neglectful to me. So instead of people worried about who you fucking, they should be worried about who you should be taking care of and actually caring for, which is your children, because they're getting lost in the source, right? Let's talk about lost in the stores. Remember how you were so proud to do that live with your baby father? He's not looking real good, and you going live with him is not looking real good either. Because as a man, he knows the season of your life that you are in, and you are forced to take care of them kids by yourself, friend. Where's the break? Oh, he works. Oh no, he has a whole nother family that he has to be stable for. And anything that has attachment to you has to be kept at a distance, boo. So yeah, them kids may see him sometimes, the summertime. And yeah, he may pick them up in a gas station, but I'm pretty sure they need him way more, possibly on an everyday basis. Them kids haven't had that or had him in their life since you ran off in that white van, friend. Every time you get mad with one man, you get another man to try to make him jealous, and it never works. They actually be happy that you somebody else's problem, right? Because right now I know Robert is sitting back like I would be with a bucket of popcorn watching things unravel, because at one point in time, Jarnell thought it was real funny, right? When he ain't have no kids, to sit there and be making jokes towards the next man's situation. And now karma has spent the block and put him right in that same spot. Yeah. But y'all definitely get into this video. Let Tay know what y'all feel down in the comments. You know how we do over here. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep your girl alive. If you are not a subscriber, friend, hit the button. It is right there, friend. Hit the button, friend. Oh, and if you have not grabbed one of Tay memberships, please make sure you do that. I know I haven't I know. At this point in time, it's just a form of support. But I'm definitely going to get to the factors of dropping some lives up in there more and more. But I be so busy on the surface trying to be abundance that sometimes it be a lot. Because you know I'm a real mobile. And this editing thing, it takes some time. I ain't gonna lie, it takes some time. So I try to provide what I could provide. But anyway, you know, before the video go off, in the video is going to be the comments from my supporters. You know that's how I show my appreciation. Tay love you if nobody else do. And your girl Tay is what? Is out.